You can tell it is approaching winter, and it's definitely autumn because I'm in my coat in my room. The cold just like seeps in from everywhere. So this is my autumn and winter, pretty much. Anyway, hello and welcome to 2015 Reading Challenge number 36. And today I am going to be talking about We Are All Completely Beside Ourselves by Karen Joy Fowler. And as I said last time, this was something I started reading it and it had sort of, I've got a cat washing over there, making a really annoying noise. Anyway, I started reading it and I thought it was going to be one thing. It felt like it was going to be one thing, and then it just sort of entirely flipped. And I spent a few chapters thinking, do I really want to read this? I don't know. But I decided to carry on, and I'm really glad I did. Essentially, it's about a girl called Rosemary. Well, she's college age, and Rosemary sort of has this huge tragedy in her past surrounding her sister Fern. And this tragedy sort of exploded her whole family apart. And her brother, shortly after it happened, sort of just left, and she hasn't really seen him since. She's gone to college in the place where her brother was seen last, and she's hoping that he will find her there. And we've sort of got this mystery. What happened surrounding her sister Fern that was so devastating? And in the first instance, finding out about Fern, that's where I was kind of like, do I really want to read this anymore? Because let's just say Fern is not what you think she is. And it ends up that what Fern actually is and the sort of circumstances surrounding the loss of Fern are quite extraordinary and very, very moving. And it explores a great deal about how relationships are built, how connections are built. It is a deeply contemplative novel, and like I said, extremely moving. I cried quite a few times. I don't want to spoil this book for anyone who wants to read it, so I don't want to give away the particulars of Fern and her role in the family and the circumstances of her loss and stuff like that. I just don't want to. Just be assured this is a confident and intelligent and beautifully written book with profoundly well thought out musings about humanity and relationships. Yeah, it was quite the surprise, and I'm very, very glad I did not give up on it in that first instance, because it would have been a great shame. I would highly recommend that you read it. Now, starting from next week, I'm going to be doing something just a tiny bit different. The next 4 2015 Reading Challenge videos are going to be around one author, that's Shirley Jackson. I read pretty much back to back 4 of her books in summer, starting with We Have Always Lived in the Castle, but that wasn't the one that drew me to her. A lot of people have been sort of recommending her work to me, and they were recommending The Haunting of Hill House. Now, of course, I've seen both the movie adaptations, the original being far better than the more modern remake with Liam Neeson. We will not speak of it. It is terrible. But I had problems with the original as well, and when I read the book I had the same problem, and so I thought I would start off with an under the skin type compare contrast between the book and the movies. So that's going to be next Friday, and then following on from that there are going to be 3 more normal reviews with We've Always Lived in the Castle, Hangs the Man and The Bird's Nest, which are the other 3 that I read. When I get to the final one, The Bird's Nest, what I'll do is I'll do a little bit of a which one was my favourite and why type roundup. So hopefully that'll be interesting. But there will be a break in the middle of those, by the way. Friday the 23rd of October there will not be a video. I'm going away to a con on the weekend, so I don't think there'll be time to make and edit and get a video up, because I normally do a blog post to go alongside it. It takes a whole Friday. It's very time consuming, this YouTube stuff, and I don't really get paid for it because, you know, I don't have adverts, so I just do this to create the content and put it out there. So I hope nobody minds me taking a break then, but the series of Shirley Jackson videos will continue after that until I have come to The Bird's Nest and the final one. So hopefully you'll join me for that starting next week. Thank you for watching today. Bye bye.